What this Denver man told me he experienced from an on-duty USPS worker goes way beyond normal frustration. This guy says he was violently attacked by the mail carrier just for calmly talking to him about his parking job. Now, here's what he says happened. This all took place at Neko Ramen and Rice on Colorado Boulevard on Friday. So he comes out, he sees a USPS van parked, as he says, across at least 3 spots and jutting out into the parking lot. So parked unsafely. He said there's a group of people gathered around kind of looking at this parking job, and then they say a mail carrier got out, and then the man confronted him and said, "Hey man, why, your parking job's not that great." So after that, he says the mail carrier started cussing at him and then just ignored him and went into Neko Ramen to deliver a package. So this is where the guy that I spoke to says he messed up because he followed the guy in. Now, he told me he was staying calm. He was just trying to explain, hey, we have had some accidents here. Like, this is not safe. But he says before he could even get that out, that the mail carrier charged at him, headbutted him, punched him in the face multiple times. So at this point, the victim tells me he was just stunned. He was not expecting that. He says people in the restaurant were screaming and that the mail carrier just ran out, got in his USPS van, and drove off. So this guy, he reports it to police as well as the United Postal Inspection Service, kind of like the police for USPS. And then he goes to the ER, and it turns out he has a broken, fractured cheekbone, as well as he had to get stitches on his head and just some other injuries. Denver police say they are investigating this and that no arrests have been made yet, but they said they couldn't share any other details. The United States Postal Inspection Service told me they were also aware of this incident, and the Postal Service themselves also told me they're aware of this alleged incident and they take every allegation of employee misconduct seriously.